Hello and welcome. My name is Tianna. This is Yoga with Tianna. And guess what? We're in for a nice slow flow today because I got so much good feedback from last week's slow flow that I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that again. So we're going to have another nice slow flow practice. So I hope that you enjoy it. Remember to get your props, get everything that you need because we are going to take this nice and slow. All right. So let's first get ourselves nice and comfortable on the mat. Just allow yourself to mentally arrive in this space. All right, our bodies are physically here, but let's go ahead and mentally arrive. So we just allow ourselves to just have a seat, anything that's comfortable for you. Allow your body to be nice and even on the mat. Let's start with the breath. Take a deep inhale in. And let's exhale out however that feels good for you. Let the shoulders come down. Let's do that one more time because that felt good to me. Yes. Just allow yourself to be here. Remember, you can always take those breaths if that feels good. Maybe you'd like to focus on a mantra, maybe even a word. If there is an intention word that you'd like to focus on, feel free to focus on that as well. Anything that's going to keep you right here on the mat. And when your body and your mind starts to drift away, you can always use that to come right back to the mat. All right? So as you ease in, just allow your body to think about whatever that is for you. Mantra, word, or simply just the breath. Let's take that inhale in. And exhale it out. Let's start to invite some nice simple movement by just simply bringing our shoulders up towards our ears. And on that exhale, letting it down. Bringing it up. Maybe you noticed your shoulders were already up to the ears. And then take it down. Let's see if we can bring it up and then take it down and back. Ooh. Take it up again. And then bring it down and back with those shoulder blades coming together. Take that right hand off to the side. Let's sweep the left arm overhead. Maybe you turn towards that elbow. Take it down, sweep it onto the other side. Again, gaze towards that elbow as we stack our shoulders. Take it back. Move the shoulders in a circle. All right, go ahead and bring some stillness. Chin towards the chest. Remembering to keep those shoulders away from the ears. Allow your spine to be nice and long. Bring the chin up towards the ceiling or the sky. Feeling that stretch along the front of the neck. Taking it back to neutral, right ear, right shoulder. Remember, you're taking that ear down towards the shoulder, not shoulder up towards the ear. Take it back to center, over to the opposite side. That feels really good. All right, let's take it back up to center. Bring the arms up overhead. Let's interlace the fingers. Let's take the palms up towards the ceiling. Begin to bring the chin down towards the chest. Keep breathing as you open up the shoulders. Keeping those arms up towards the ceiling. Take the gaze up towards the hands. We're bringing that stretch into the front of the neck. On that exhale, let's reverse. Take the chin back down towards the chest. Take the gaze to neutral. Let's go ahead and hinge over to the right side. All right, this is a little bit deeper stretch than what we did with our hands down, right? Maybe you gaze up towards that elbow. Open up that stretch a little bit more. Let's take it back to center. Take a full cycle of breath right here. And when you're ready on that next exhale, we hinge over to the opposite side. Again, you can gaze towards that elbow. Remember to keep that circle nice and open. Take one more full cycle of breath. Make sure you're breathing. And let's bring it back up to center. Take a full cycle right here. Are those arms burning? On that exhale, let's release. Roll out the wrist on the way down. Nice and slow. Oh, that feels good. Let's bring ourselves to our tabletop position. So our tabletop position, we bring those knees to stack right underneath of the hips. Give it a rock from right to left. We're going to bring those wrists to stack right underneath of the shoulders. Once you get your body in position, we're going to start to bring those hips around in a circle. So back towards the heels, towards the front, and take it around. Remember to press into your fingertips. Neck is nice and neutral. We're bringing that belly in towards the spine. We're going to take one more circle around, and we're going to pause. Go the opposite way with your circles. Again, you can do these as slow as you like. This is our nice lo-fi, nice low tempo. And when you end, you're going to end with your hips towards your heels. Let's walk those hands out in front. Bring the forehead down towards the mat. Take a moment here and pause. Notice if there's any tension in the body. Take that gaze towards the hands. We're going to come up to that tabletop position. And this time we're going to take our right foot. We're going to come off to the side. We're going to take that right foot towards the outside of the hands. Press the foot into the mat. We're going to hinge it forward. Just hinge it forward just a little bit here. You're going to feel that stretch right here on the inner thigh. Maybe a little bit on the hips. See if you can allow that body to get nice and neutral. So if your body is hanging out towards the side, let's bring it right into neutral. You see how my body's lined up here? Let's take that inside hand towards the top of the thigh. Maybe gaze towards the elbow. Open it up. Invite a little bit of a twist here into the body. On that exhale, let's go ahead and take the hand down. Take the foot back. Come back into your tabletop. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to go ahead and bring that left foot to the top. We're going to bring it to the outside of the hands and we lean forward. Now remember, if that body is hanging off, we want to bring it back into neutral. Staying right here. Or maybe you'd like to deepen that stretch, bringing that hand to the thigh. Gazing towards the elbow. Breathe. Let's go ahead and take the hand down. Step the foot back. Give it a rock from left to right. Let's start our cow-cat right here. So we're going to lower the belly. Take the gaze up. On that exhale, arch the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest. Press into your fingertips. Inhale, let's reverse. And exhale and arch, round out the spine. 2 more just like that at your own pace. And when you're done, come into a neutral spine. We're going to tuck our toes underneath. Shift the weight back into your heels. Gentle toe stretch right here. This always feels good to get the blood circulating towards the feet. Shift the weight forward. We're going to lift the knees up. Our first downward facing dog. Keep that bend into the knees as we pedal our feet, bringing one heel down. Feel that stretch. And take the opposite heel down, nice and slow. Let's pedal again. Bend the opposite knee. And you can do this as many times as you like. That feels good for the back of your legs. I'm going to end on this last one here. And I'm going to take both of my heels back, shifting the weight towards my heels, walking the gaze up the leg. Gently bringing my chin into my chest, releasing the shoulders away. With a slight bend to my knees, allowing my body to really get comfortable in this down dog. Taking that belly up towards the ribs. I'm going to take one more full cycle of breath. And on my next exhale, I'm going to walk my hands to the back of my mat. With a nice bend into the knees. Allow my head to hanging out here in my forward fold. Maybe even a rock from left to right. Gonna grab opposite elbows here for ragdoll pose. Just to really get into that forward fold. Shifting the weight into the ball of the feet. Shaking my head yes and no. Gonna release my hands down. Press into the feet as I lift all the way up. I'm gonna allow myself to come up nice and slow. Taking the arms up overhead, extended mountain. Press the hips forward, slight back bend here. On that exhale, let's bring those hands down. Shake it out. Noticing how you feel. We're going to go ahead and take that step towards the top of the mat. Oh, feels really good. So go ahead and bring those hips out about hip distance apart. Allow your body to be neutral, looking forward. We're going to interlace those hands behind us. Bring the shoulder blades behind us to touch. Maybe there's a slight bend into your knees, so don't lock out those knees. Just allow those shoulders to come back. Maybe you open up your chest a little with a slight back bend here. Just allow your body and your chest to open. Maybe you open up through the neck. Take one more full cycle of breath. On that exhale, come back to neutral. Release the hands. Let's go ahead and shake. From side to side, let those arms swing. Whew. All right, go ahead and slow it down. Taking it back to center. Bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Remember that hinge comes right here at the hip. Allow your body to fold. Allow those hands to come down. Release yourself. Let's take our flat back. Let's plant our hands. Let's step back into a generous tabletop position here. So nice tabletop position. I want you to extend that right foot out behind you. Feel that stretch. And then cross that leg over to the other side. So cross that leg over to the other side. Just want you to feel how that feels here. We're going to take that opposite hand and we're going to thread it under. Now this may be a little bit of balance. Relax here. Let's come back to center. Can we thread the opposite way? So now we're bending towards that leg. That's getting a little bit deeper into the stretch. You may feel this on your hip. Keep breathing. Gently press back up. Take the foot back to neutral right behind you. Let's rock it back and rock it forward. Ooh, how does that feel right there? You got this. Let's take that knee back in, give it a rock from left to right in your tabletop. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's take the opposite leg back, nice and neutral with the hip. Nice neutral neck. And remember, let's cross it over. So remember, on our first thread the needle, we're going to go away from the knee. So let's bring it around. This is a little bit of a balancing act here. Breathe. Gently come back to center. And we're going to take the opposite arm and lean towards that foot. Feel free to walk that hand out if that feels comfortable. On the next inhale in, we're going to bring that hand back. Come back to neutral. Bring that foot back. Again, we rock it forward and back. Take that knee in. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, are we ready to tuck our toes? Downward facing dog right here. Breathe. Allow the head to relax. Walk the gaze from the toes up the leg towards the belly. Let's lift our right foot up. Open it out. Three-legged dog right here. Maybe look under the underarm. Really opening up that hip. Let's bring the foot through. We frame the hand, so arch the spine. Bring the foot forward. Lower the head down towards the knee. Remember to bring that hip back in line. As nice and neutral as you can get it. Let's begin to bend into that front knee. Let's take that back knee all the way down. Untuck your back toe. Sweep the arms up overhead. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Slight back bend right here. Make sure that front knee is tracking over ankle. Make sure it's in line if it is over ankle. Let the shoulders relax. We're going to open up, so we're going to bring that back hand behind us. Look behind you for a gentle twist. Drop the back hand towards maybe the heel or maybe the leg, whatever you have. So heel is also fine if you'd like to take it towards the heel. We're going to reverse. That nice stretch along the front of the leg and the back of the arm. Come back to your twist. If you fall, you come back. Don't close your eyes. Bring it back up to center. Both arms come back up to the front. And on that exhale, let's bring it down. Tuck the back toe. Come back to your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and pedal our feet. Bring the heels to stillness. Let's lift the opposite leg up. Do the same thing on the opposite leg. Open it up. Maybe gaze under the underarm. Let's arch the spine. Bring the foot through. Frame the hand. Bringing that hip into neutral. Remember to bring the head towards the knee. We're immediately feeling that stretch along the back of the front leg. So if those hamstrings are a little bit short, remember you don't have to go down as much. Listen to your body. Let's take a bend into that knee. Let's drop the back knee down. Untuck the back toe. Sweep the arms up. Now remember, this is not a tightrope, so you can heel toe that foot out to get nice and even. That's going to help you with your balance. Bring those arms up. Slight back bend here. Let's go ahead and open it up. Breathe, invite that twist into the body. Maybe we take it back. Maybe we grab the heel. Maybe we grab the leg. Whatever feels comfortable to you, let's open up. Breathe. Remember to maintain that bend into that front knee. Don't close your eyes. Come back to your twist. Bring those arms up overhead. I said it was slow yoga. I didn't say it was easy yoga, right? Let's bring those arms down. Frame the foot. Tuck the back toe. Let's step the front foot back to your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. All right, let's bring that right foot in between the hands. Let's go ahead and bring it towards the side of our mat. So we're at the wide forward fold at the side of our mat. Go ahead and let your body hang here. Hanging here in our wide leg forward fold. Maybe you let the elbows hang. Maybe you have them on a block. Whatever feels good to you. Just let your body relax right here. We're going to take a flat back right here, wide leg, flat back. Allow those shoulders to come down. And then come back into that forward fold, wide leg forward fold. Maybe you notice if the body gets a little bit deeper, that's okay. Whatever feels good to you. listening to your body. All right, we're gonna begin to bring, I'm gonna start with this one being my right. So I'm gonna bring this right leg in and I'm gonna have a seat down onto that knee, keeping that opposite leg out to the side. So keeping that knee out to the side, we're in our gate pose here, all right? Bringing those hands down. Just allowing your body to relax. We're going to go ahead and thread the needle here. So we're going to thread the needle towards the leg. So you're going to take the opposite leg arm here and we're going to thread that arm towards the leg. All right. Just allowing your body to relax right here. Remember to breathe. Take it back to center. Now, if you want to take it a little bit further, we're going to take the opposite arm. Thread it away from the leg. Invite a nice juicy twist into your thread here. Remembering to maintain that leg out to the side. Gently bring it back up. We're going to open out, same arm, same leg, open out to the side. Bring that arm up overhead. Take it down. We're going to take the knee in. Give it a rock from left to right. I'm going to come a little bit over to the center so I make sure I'm still on my mat. We're going to bring that opposite leg out. Opposite leg comes out this time. And remember, we're going to thread bringing it towards that foot first. So bring that opposite arm towards the foot. Take it down. Feeling that twist along the back of the shoulders. Take one more full cycle of breath. Press into the top hand, come back up to center. You know where we're going. Opposite arm goes away from the leg. Go ahead and bring it up. Now you may notice a little resistance here. Maybe those shoulders are a little bit tight in this position. Listen to your body. Take one more full cycle of breath. We're going to press into the hand. Again, we're going to bring that arm up, overhead, open it out. On that exhale, let's bring it down. Take that knee in. Give it a rock from left to right. Let's come down, have a seat on our bottom. Bring our feet around in front. Oh, that feels good. All right, can we bring ourselves to the top of the mat if we're not already? Let's hold on to the back of our thighs. Let's straighten our arms out as we lean back. Once we get into our max, let's bring our feet with us. Come down onto your back. Hug your knees. Give it a rock from left to right. Oh. Let those knees stay together. The arms are going to come out to a T. Bring the knees over on one side. Supine twist here. Look away from your knees. Doesn't matter which side because we're going to do them both. Take one more full cycle of breath. Keeping those knees together, let's bring it up to center and over to the opposite side. Looking away from your knees. Remember to breathe. Let's take it back to center, keeping those knees together as much as possible. Let's see if we can keep our arms out like this. We're going to keep our knees together, but we're going to start to bring them to a reverse tabletop position. So that reverse tabletop is at a 90-degree angle. Maybe you're just quite at a 90-degree. Maybe you got to feel it, right? All right. We're going to straighten out one leg. Let it hover. And take it back up to that 90-degree position. Ooh. Straighten out one leg, the opposite leg. Let it hover. And take it right back to the 90 position. Again, on the opposite side, straighten the leg out. Take it right back in. Straighten the opposite leg out. Take it right back to that 90-90. Let's bring both feet overhead. Stretch the toes back towards our body. Now that lower back is on the mat as much as possible. Point the toes up to the sky or the ceiling. Remember, lower back is still on the mat. While we have our toes in that point, we're going to lower down one leg. Let it hover. Inhale, let's take it right back up to center. Take the opposite leg down and let it hover. Take it right back up. Let's hug one knee into the chest, keeping the opposite leg up. And then we let the leg down, let it hover. Now you can release the leg, or you can cross that leg over and let the lower leg fall. Or you can keep it hovering for a little bit more resistance. You can let that long leg hover, or you can let it drop. If you want to add a little bit more resistance, you can let the leg hover. Let's look back away from our knees. You got this. Release the tension in the hip. On that inhale, let's come back onto our back. Bring the knee back into the chest. We're going to take that long leg, bring it back up overhead. We're going to release that knee we had into our chest, bring it back up overhead. Let's hug the opposite knee in this time. Let the long leg hover, or let it fall. Cross that knee over the body. Look back away from your knee. Again, you can keep that leg up or let it fall, whichever one's comfortable to you. Remember to breathe. We're adding that extra resistance by holding that leg up, right? It's a little bit of a little lottie in there. Let's take it right back to center. Bring the knee into the chest. Take that long leg up overhead. Point towards the sky. And let's point both feet up. We're going to take our arms up overhead. Feel the lower back press into the earth. I want you to bring your arms up overhead. So they're up and parallel to the legs. And we're going to bring them down at the same time. So you're going to bring the arms overhead and the feet down, let them hover. So again, together, bring them out, nice and long, let them hover. And on that exhale, bring them both back up to center, back to parallel. Can we do that a couple more times? Let's again release it out, stretch it all the way out. And take it back to the ceiling. Let's do it 2 more times. Can we do 2 more? Take it out. And let's take it back. 1 more just like that. Take it out. And let's take it back. And let's release it all the way out. Let everything hang. Let everything relax. Allowing your body to soften right here. Ooh. You deserve it. Take a moment to rest. Take a moment to come back to your breath. And when you get ready, maybe do any pose that feels good to you. Any pose that feels good. Maybe it's a half happy baby. Maybe it's a full-on happy baby. I want you to take at least 2 to 3 breaths just to do whatever pose that feels good to you. I'm going to take a quick happy baby here. You take whichever pose that feels good to you. And when you're ready, we're going to release our legs nice and long. Allow our hands to come down by our side. Get comfortable here as we settle into our Savasana. Allowing your toes and your feet to be nice and grounded. Releasing tension, allowing your knees to soften. Uncurling your fingers. Releasing the tension in your hip. Melting your shoulders away into the mat. Unclenching your jaw, softening your eyes, and allowing your head to be heavy, fully supported on the mat. I want you to take a nice deep inhale in through the nose and exhale it out however it feels comfortable for you. And come back to your normal breathing. As we allow ourselves to just be here, be present on the mat. We allow our bodies to embrace the stillness. Allow our bodies to release any tension we feel that we have in our bodies. As we relax ourselves here on the mat, enjoy this moment of stillness. Take it in. It may not be that many moments that you have to just be still, actively participating in stillness. So we're going to take another 2 breaths of silence, just letting it all sink in. And when you're ready, inviting some movement into your fingers, into your toes. We're going to take an inhale in and exhale, hug one knee into the chest. Inhale in and exhale both knees into your chest. Gently roll over to one comfortable side, cradling your head. Take a moment to breathe before you take any movements. We're going to use that top hand to gently push ourselves up into a nice comfortable seat. We take our hands to heart center, our thumbs to our chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thanking your body for showing up for you. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and share it with others, because energy is infectious and we want to share the good stuff. Cannot wait to practice with you again. Until next time, namaste. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this slow flow. It was a really nice practice. Remember, if you enjoyed it, to go ahead and hit that like button and then go ahead and subscribe for future videos. You can tap the bell so that you know when I go live, and remember to share it with a friend. All right, until next time, I'll see you again.